All right. Let's do it. I'll remember every point in the song about likes. That's better. All right, so the goal today is to work on story. But remember, the last time we played, we had crashed. The game crashed on me. So I now have to go back to... And it's the one thing we didn't do. I have to go back to... Research, geological data, survival. Logs, communication, maps. Boom. I now need to head back to Delta Station, which should be just due north of us, I think, or kind of like this way. But I need to head back over here because, well, we didn't do that, and then we'll have to make our way this way to Outpost 0. No. For the Kappa mining site, that's what this is. Because we've already been to the Mega Lab. But our current mission, if I'm not mistaken, is to... Our current mission... Gonna lower the music a little bit. Okay. Our current mission is to take down the surveillance satellite, which I need something for. I forgot what that something is. So I'm gonna do a quick quick Google search on my phone real quickly. Because I don't feel like having to do all kinds of things. When do I need to take down the surveillance? I need a parallel processing unit. That's what I'm needing. Hi, Shamir. Welcome in. We're playing Below Zero for a little bit, and then we're going to play some Rivals later. But what I need is to make this test override module so that I can take down the surveillance site, which is what we need to do. Cool, maybe I'm doing all right. How you doing? Hi, King, over on TikTok. How you doing? Welcome in. Where's my sea truck? My sea truck's over here. Do I have food? I have no food. So I have a bunch of random materials. Let me go put this up. Yeah, I'm doing alright, Shamir. Synthetic fibers, aerogel, copper wire. Doing good, trying to finish up my playthrough of Life is Strange 1 before I head out. Ooh, enjoy that. Enjoy it. Taming lead, copper wire, and parallel processing unit. Alright, so we need to do that, which I know the parallel processing unit, because I did a little bit of quick research. I need to find either one of the wrecks from that ship, or I can find it by Altera bases. And one of the Altera bases we need to do is roughly northeast this way. I will, Shamir, don't worry. I do need to go get me actual water, but I do have some soda here I'm gonna drink. I believe it's this right here, this little pocket? Nope. It's on this side. Ah. Yep. Alright, so that should still leave a marker. But this would leave me here. Let me hydrate. Welcome in, welcome in. I got red eyes. Should probably make me more water before coming over here.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I'm gonna get inside.
Blueprint synthesized.
It's like my 5th Life is Strange playthrough at this point. I
Where did
can
Altera use this place?
read a whole thesis on everything growing with the game.
Researchers here were trying to find me.
Motivational posters were banned from XenoWorks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
Oh, I guess the penguin can get in there. Can barely see in here.
Was this Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
don't think I have a choice. I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence.
I'm trying to reach the
I shouldn't be
ending.
messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this.
That's a
Robin
bomb.
tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and
Oh, God.
Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do.
I sneeze.
I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan.
Hey, Undertaker, thank you for the
That was
follow over on
probably the
TikTok.
easy
It's
part.
greatly appreciated.
Now I just have to carry out
Welcome to the
plan.
pack. Hopefully you enjoy whatever chaos ensues
Focus.
tonight.
Be brave. Worry about what happens next.
It's
after
Streamer
the threat is
University. It's
neutralized.
trending on Twitch right now.
They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket.
Hold on,
Things with
I'll
Robin
answer your
will
question real
fall
quickly,
out.
Shamir. I'm letting this
They always
play
do.
out. Again,
Besides,
hi. How you doing, Undertaker?
I think she'll respect this.
How's your day been?
And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies.
Happy
No more
birthday,
cold, no more spine.
Undertaker.
Nothing that
Happy
can be
birthday.
misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
All right, Shamir. So Streamer University is a whole thing that a streamer called by the name of Kai Cenat, right? What was it, Kai? I believe it was Kai. Right, Kai Cenat? Is that who I'm talking about? If I remember correctly, it was Kai Cenat who... Yeah, Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat started this thing called Streamer University. It's essentially where, I think it's like a month or it's a few months. I don't know. Tried watching for like 5 minutes. Yeah. He decided to put together this kind of like university thing where there's for content creators, especially like new and upcoming content creators. Not really small like me, a little bit bigger. It tends to be like you have to, there's requirements for it. But I don't know if they're taking up another university because they did it the first time they did it. This is their second year of doing it. But essentially, for so long, they take a bunch of creators, bring them into one space. Usually, it's the university. They stay at the university and within a specific area. And they learned about a lot of things, whether it be like basic life stuff, some basic subjects, basic information that can be very helpful to them. And then, of course, stuff dedicated to streaming and all that. He was doing interviews or something. Yes, I believe he was doing interviews for applications. For applicants. I think that's what that was. But he was doing that. Recently, he announced the entire class for this year's Streamer University, along with the entire faculty and staff, as far as I know. So, yeah, you're gonna see that be trending a lot on Twitch. You're gonna see a huge category of it. It's literally, as far as I know, it is a bunch of IRL streamers. Last year there was a chaotic mess because it was a bunch of all the creators there were just clip farming and they did not care or really listen to the rules. Pretty much. Yeah. It's good. It's kind of a pretty simplified way to put it. Reality TV plus streamer courses. Yeah. But it's meant to be like a lot of networking too. Like there's a lot of benefits from it that's not there. That like you don't fully necessarily like get your head around until you're there. Depends. It just really depends on the people. Like, you're gonna have it's just how it is. You're gonna have people who are gonna sit there. You're gonna want to clip farm. You're gonna have people really sit there like, yes, I actually want to be here. I want to learn stuff. I want to like improve. And then you have the people that just don't generally care. Right? There's different kinds of people there and stuff. So it's what it is. Okay, now back to the game.
Ah, my darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they have me at a place called Outpost Zero, doing nothing much. Just cataloguing things, plants, the occasional animal, but it's mostly ice where I am, so there's not a lot of new stuff to find. Svea and Oren, you know how you get bored when your hover dance teacher makes you practice skills 15 minutes over schedule and it eats up your freestyle time? It's a bit like that. But I have a new roommate, Samantha, a roboticist. You should see her little dangling
No problem.
balls.
Thank you for the head pats.
You love them. But she got management upset. I guess this is just where they send you if they decide you're too much trouble. I'm kind of glad she's here, though. I was getting lonely. I'm still trying quietly. I don't want any more trouble to figure out where I went wrong. I was sure. I picked up a distress signal. I was right
Rat with
on top of
tube.
it, and then it just... An architect is still down there and needs help. I'll be home before I ever get to find out, and it will fall to some future researcher to come and find out, I guess. I hope. But I can't wait to be home with you. When are you going to send me some more art? There's still a patch of bare wall here that could use some colour and a touch of genius. I miss you. I love you. I hope you're still proud of me. I'm proud of you.
Behold our leader. Oh, hell, rat with grown tube. Right, I kind of need water pretty fast. So hopefully I can come across some water soon.
Oh, Potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
Hey, Sam. You want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh, this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta or anyone.
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on there? And what do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Hey, Suey.
Right. So...
I need water.
That was Sam, kids. I'll turn this off now. While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach. We know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
Lil wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them? Alteran.
What did you think she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
Reach the ending and now I'm trying not to cry, but it's really fucking hard. So I can't really help.
Hydrate or dihydrate, you dick!
I will hydrate though. I mean, just do a quick save in case this breaks again. Which by the looks of it, it's not, thankfully. This is the last time up here it broke.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yes, I'm aware. Ta-da!
Alan, what is this place?
It is architect technology. Standard for my people.
Well, nothing that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
This facility provides the means for rapid travel.
It seems to be inactive.
Without a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
Alright, so we'll probably come back here towards the later. Alright, I need to get back to... I need some water. Alright. Just a quick save. So this place did not have the processing unit I was looking for. So we might have to head to the mining site.
Outpost Zero is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Hey, Chaos.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing.
Nope.
Not Sam.
Sent to the gulag.
It's miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a collusion.
Boop, 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 boop. Bladderfish. You did not give me the water I was looking for. It's alright, I'm home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's fine. Stick that there. Greetings. Welcome back from... It's fine. I'm right here. Everything will just spawn right here. Actually, I didn't lose anything. One, two, three, 4, and 5. There we go. Oh, I never finished building that, huh? Well, ain't that something? Alright. I'm trying to get... to distract me. You know, I'm trying to get this thing, which is called a parallel processing unit? Parallel processing unit. I need to find the blueprint where I can craft it. So that I can continue the story, because I need to take down the surveillance satellite. I can't do that until I craft this. Or until I found that. So I'm going to the bases to see if it might be at any of the bases. And then those are growing food. More chill sacks going. It was just an unknown poster, but it's from the first game. Okay. Oh, that's right. I can make the ultra high capacity tank. And 4 lithium. Do I have lithium? Or am I going to have to go get lithium? I just started and the game already crashed. The fuck? I just started. Singing different songs. It's better how to sing along together. Never always out so wrong. It isn't really hard to remember memories. What the? Yeah, see, we're over here. Songs. Yeah, so we're heading back. So not too far back, thankfully. I've been getting better at trying to save my game more often because of these crashes.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
What change? Cause now we're singing different songs. Learning how to sing along together. Every note comes out so wrong. It's hard to remember.
Outpost Zero is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing. And not Sam. She must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation.
There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let me out. I saw a fucking you. Yoink. 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 Get inside before I die. Get inside before I die. Get inside before I die. That's fine. To save every 5 seconds. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, gotta do. Alright. See you, Shamir. Go enjoy your morning. Alright. With that being done, let's do this, boom. It's an exterior grow bed. Interior grow bed. Welcome back, Waffles. Get those growing. Alright. 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's there. Let's go get this going. Let's have gel sacks. I should make a blade. Actually, hold on. Let me make the tank. Though I think I only have 2 lithium. Yeah. Polyethylene and wiring kit for the swim charge fins. Wirelessly charges your hell tool while you swim. Ooh, that actually might be fun. R2 requires enamel glass and synthetic fibers, which I don't know where to get the fuck for synthetic fibers. And then you need polyethylene, which is gold and hydraulic acid. Hydraulic acid is young cotton anemone, and three of them in the salt. Hey. Let's get that one out there and get that one out there. So that's our goals. Oop. not like that. I joined the live stream. I almost broke my ribcage. That's not fun. Why the hell are you putting yourself in such dangerous situations, my guy? Death bubble on my ooh. Yeah. You know, good thing you're safe, because those aren't fun. Those actually visually terrify me. Where's my knife? Okay. I need fiber mesh. Okay, I can go get some fiber mesh real quickly. Okay. I should plant 3 clusters over here by base so I don't have to travel all the way. It's not that far of a travel, but still. It's more convenience. And now I have a place to sleep. Which I don't think this helps with saving.
What happens as you are sleeping? I was being pulled from illogical world to illogical world, with you at the center of them all.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when we sleep.
Does it serve a purpose? It was such disorienting and fragmented thought. Random images and sensations.
No one is completely sure what it does. There are theories, but every human dreams. Many other mammals, too.
Is it enjoyable?
It can be. We can experience impossible joy, and also impossible terror in our dreams. Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear.
I forgot we needed to
defending
see
my
this.
doctoral thesis.
Or Pablo.
It's a mixed bag.
Your biofeedback indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream. I therefore hope you have many more of those. Mainly for my own safety.
Alright, so now we have a bed. Now let's go and let those charge up for a little bit. And then I think now I need to make my way to another base or another place. Because we made it here. I mean, we've been here. We didn't see anything here, as far as I remember. There's nothing here at this here. It might be at the mining site. Or... Hello there, fried water. Or I have to find... that ship. Mercury 2. Which I do know where technically part of it is. It's just in a space I don't want to go to. But I also have to go there because I need 2 more lithium for the high capacity air tank. Or ultra high capacity air tank. Chicken? No, I have not, and I don't feel like having it. Because that sounds absolutely abysmal. and disgusting. I think I need to make a thermos for you. What do I need to make a thermos? Glass and titanium. Let's do that. Let's go make a thermos. Abysmal creations like bone and yogurt. Ooh. Those are some abominations right there. It's you, and then I need 2 quartz for glass. I should also get more ribbon plant and some copper to make my thermal blade. Speaking of copper. Or maybe the Leviathan behind. There's no Leviathan behind me. Nice try. I'm a little more aware of my surroundings than what you think. Hello there, penguins. So it will be nice to find some fucking quartz. Because for some stupid reason, I can never find quartz when I need it. So why are you casually swimming in an alien planet? Because I'm trying to find quartz. Like that right there. Yoink and yoink yoink. Oh look, we got a trap. We'll grab another thing of quartz, just to be on the safe side. Oh, and gotta get you 100 likes. Thank you for the likes on the live. It's greatly appreciated. I think it might be best for me to try... I should definitely make the ultra high capacity air tank and then go to the Mercury 2 and see if it's there. Because I need to find... Because I believe it's something I have to... it's a... I say you gave you 255. Hey. It's whatever. I ain't complaining. Last, and then now I can make me a thermos. And then there's a battery. Wait, 457. Can you play The Fire is Gone from Ultra Kill? I could. But I kind of want to listen to my own music tonight. So, fortunately not tonight. Let's go. Heat blade. Yep. Let's go get lithium. Oh, you saw that clip. Wait, no, that. Hold on. I actually have. That's funny enough. There's a. I have a clip. All right, so where do we go? This way. We're getting how to sing along together. Oh, oh, oh. So if I head back out this way. So over here, there should be a bunch of lithium. But also a big scary dude. I don't really want to do this. Okay, let me get another. That's a C-truck module. Oops, sleeper. Perfect. Hi there. Don't need salt. Oh, I saw the lithium. Now I head home. Make that your tank, and then we can head back out. Fun fact, you can actually talk regularly without moving your jaw. I am not doing that. You can try to trick me, but you ain't gonna get me. I have friends who willingly like to rage bait me and do that, so I'm used to it. Send it back to oh, but what would it be without you? It's hard. Lives on Dragons! Hi, Zara. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, glitches from the void. Give me a moment to get back to base and I'll give you a shout out. Oi, how was the rest of stream? How much progress did you make on the space station? Because I know that's what you were doing. Most of it's done. Yeah. Did y'all work on the water wheels, or did you just work on the building? Because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to be the one working on those water wheels. Making sure the power's working. Alright, let me save game real quickly. Alright, because I've been having some crashing issues. Just the building? Okay, I got it. Yep. So. I need to actually take off the... 225. Ooh, that's some air. I also know I can make the... No, I need synthetic fibers and aerogel. And aerogel is just like... Oh, gel and ruby. I could do that. But I don't know where to get spiral plant clippings. Ah! Ain't no lie, baby, bye, bye, bye. Alright, I have to head back over there now. Because now I have to go into Mercury 2, because I think that's where I have to... that has to be the only place I can get this damn processing unit. Parallel processing unit. It's either that or the mining site. Squish just went fucking live. There we go. Again, make sure you guys try to support my friends. Shampoo your body, it's true. So somewhere over here and then somewhere out by the lily pads is where the wreckage is for the Mercury 2. Do I exactly remember where? Nope. Are we just gonna keep... We're gonna wander till we find it? Yep. While avoiding the big angry shirt thing. Oh, look at that. I found it. I think this is the engine half? So the back half of the Mercury 2? Worst thing you ever heard, yeah. Okay, that's just a reactor rod. Okay. Sure. It makes sense, we're in the engine section. Power cell. Life is not a game. Save yourself. Alright. I already have a laser cutter, so I don't really need that fragment. Alright, so this loops back. Alright, that leads back out. Okay. So I might have to make my way to the other half of this ship too, if I can't end up finding this piece. Wait a minute, what? Why can't I do this? Parallel processing unit. Yeah. Hell yeah. Is there another one in here? Oh, but there's a wire can. I'll take that. Exactly what we're looking for. Okay. How the fuck do I get over there? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Me don't feel safe. That's a cuttable door. No, there's a vent. It's a cuttable door and a vent. So I need to find a vent I can get into.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I should get back to my sea truck. Hey look, parallel processing unit. Boop. Nope.
I can only do repairs in spurts. That's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got...
I am picking up the signature of an important
I was listening to
item
that fool.
belonging to my people. I will share its location.
Okay.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I can only do repairs in spurts. That's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermal couplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos. How to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, Kalimera, Yasmin, in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part, though, drum roll, he can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah.
Might have to go to the other half of the ship to find it.
Genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Y'all saw that, right? When stupid shit happens in this game that doesn't seem like it should be happening, we save. That's a new one, right? It's an architect body cache. That's the artifact. That's new. Well, time to head out over here. Because I know the other half of the ship's up over here in the lily pads. NG, thank you for the little likes and live over on TikTok. It's greatly appreciated, man. Also, welcome in. Can I get to the body cache? Should be able to. That's Sea Truck. Might be able to. If I don't get caught and stuff. Change from cool kid. No! What's up, man? Welcome in. Either way, how's your day been? Glad to see you can join us tonight. NG, but just on VR.
I strongly sense my people's technology nearby. A body component is near.
Wipe me like a loose cannon. fucking those things. Hey, the spores. I need those. Oh, I have to go that way, don't I? Got me like a loose cannon. Got me like a loot damage. Got me like a loose cannon. Gotta keep an eye on my oxygen. Spiral lamp clippings? Nope. I still need spiral plants, and I don't know where to get that. I need to get back, because I don't have much oxygen. Sadly. Loose cannon. Alright, so I know there's a body cache down there somewhere. I just kind of don't feel safe being down there on my own, so probably going to want a prawn suit. In the wind, I'll die. That's all forever in your eyes. Lily powders. Hi, Ocean. The lies of my away these words. Also, I saw like something there. Oh yeah, I'm so last. Out for 3 hours. Oof. Someone's at home, buddy. Home, buddy. Real quickly, gotta plug my phone up before it dies. So I can keep my friend's stream up for him. The wind all night, there's suffers in your eyes. I'm saying, look at this. Oh my. Where is the ship? Because there's the whales. I blame you. Don't blame me for it. It's your friends. Blame your friends. I'm an introvert, but goes by extrovert because of imagination. Yeah, but then the imagination isn't the reality. No storm. It's out. Alright, whatever. Where's the ship? I know it's over here. Somewhere. Fucker. Damn, that took such a good chunk of my battery, too. Now my friend doesn't want to pick up her phone like she ain't spam messaging me. That's some bullshit. Yeah, that is some bullshit right there. That's not happening. It's not happening anytime soon. Or at all, I should say. There it is. That's what I was looking for. I knew it was around here somewhere. Okay, and? Why do I have to copy a bitch? And the truth that you hide, I'm the reason you don't look back in the mirror. Your hands, I'm the nightmare just had. I'm the memories I don't want to remember. But oil and water, you mixed it yourself. Let on the back. Where's a bitch? Why I am? Why am I gonna copy a bitch? Come on. Why can't I be unique? Oh, yeah. You're gonna pray like hell. A reactor rod, even though I don't have. I mean, I could make a nuclear reactor, I guess, with all these reactor rods I have. Oop.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella. I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head.
I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured a rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I saved the whole damn crew from destruction. Mercury 2 was nearly obliterated by an immensely powerful energy beam. I don't know any weapon system with that level of capability. The power source to get that kind of range must be, well, otherworldly. We got lucky. The energy signature is similar to some of the weaponry meant to counter pirates on mining freighters. The refraction of the beam across the atmosphere? Orion's belt looked like the Northern Lights. Such power. I fired the emergency flares and dumped water from the nuclear core. I think the heat signature confused the weapons tracking for just an instant. I managed a slight evasive maneuver, and I felt the Mercury get rocked by the sonic boom as the nuclear runoff rapidly evaporated. That alone could have taken us out. Definitely asking for a pay raise. This is not what I signed up for. My days of risky missions should be behind me. But what the hell? I still got it. Even if it was luck. Hopefully, whatever didn't want us on the planet doesn't mind when we leave.
I know I'm skipping a lot of PDAs right now, but that's just because I'm trying to explore. Because I'm here for one thing, really. How the fuck did I get in here? Okay, so now there's a PDA here.
Well, we landed safely, despite my apprehension. Diana, damned adrenaline junkie, took one of her defining risks and it paid off. Why hire me as the maintenance engineering officer if you aren't going to listen to their advice? Papa. I didn't go to school for 8 years and get 3 degrees for nothing. I tried to convince Diana that we don't need to stop for repairs. That's what the drift drive and the secondary propulsion system are for. Just a bit slower. But she's in charge, not me. On the plus side, I get to work with Yasmin. I didn't know she was such a busybody. She'd been going around the whole ship giving folks a hand. I think she was getting on Diana's nerves, so she assigned Yasmin to me. She's helping me inspect and repair the thruster systems. I thought I was the most mechanically inclined person on the ship, but I think she has me beat. She can definitely teach me a thing or two. As long as I don't get too distracted by her smile. She's got the best smile.
Oxygen.
Shit. Gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die, gonna die. I need... I'm dead. I should respawn back at my thing. I'm gonna just stay here. Alright, I'm in the prawn suit bay. Hi. Damn it, I lost the Chinese potato. I think I also lost some batteries. Yeah, I lost the batteries too. Alright, this way. Because there's also that half there, which I wouldn't be surprised if it's over there also. Fuck it. Get me out of here, come on. Yes.
My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt, I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the discovery clause. Let's see Stefanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
If I was happy. All right. I feel like the processing units in the pilot center, I don't think it's going to be anywhere over here. More Chinese potatoes.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my
no, it's
career
right
up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a...
Now I just need to build the test override module, and I can disable that satellite tower.
Yes, and thank you for interrupting the fucking thing.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture.
Oh yeah, look at this
which
one right
means
there too.
civilization, and civilization means language. Oh man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Oop. Okay. Let me get back to the truck. I love you tomorrow, you leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, I thought it was swallow. I was trying to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Again, I know there's more PDAs in here, and we are gonna go and do those. Trucks over here. Just need to pop in here and refill my oxygen. Hey.
need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were gonna be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs will be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Ah, man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
I was hoping I could find more reinforced dive suit prints over here, but I guess I can't. At least I'm not going to. I think there's another thing over here. Think. Oh, there's a processing unit over here also. What the fuck? There's like so many in this one. Shit's littered with them. I can pull you back from reality. These echoes reveal what you're hiding inside. Suffering the process. Calling down the dark again. Starlight is you. Okay. I think I'm just back in the cafeteria again. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I have what I need. I've had what I came here for. Me finding that reinforced dive suit schematic was, or fragment was kind of lucky. I'll check out the other half of the ship, or I guess the other third of the ship, and see what's there. But now I have the alien containment thing. Let's go check out the other half of the ship. Or other part, this other part of this ship that's over here. I'll leave you all alone. You're my highest high. You're my lowest low. I need you to everyone to me all. More than you know, I have to let you know. All right. Okay, because this is the front of the ship. So the other part that's around should be back here. All right. Okay, no, there's not another part. This is the only other half. Okay. Logs.
Orion's belt this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No. I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land. Frigid. Cursed. Sol should pay me more to lead these missions. I say the whole day, my instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious.
I think that's all of them. Now I know there's that section, because it mentions that negative space above the thing, and that's kind of one of the things I was trying to find, but I couldn't get to it, I guess. Unless that's over here. Oh, it's a reef. It's a jelly reef. Haven't seen one of those yet. Because who we are, it's all repeated by the scars that were made of. We are. We take to places in the dark and turn our hearts to the sun. Bottom, the hope coming back on the same street. Sweet songs. Silver. Titanium. Hey, silver, but my inventory's full. Hey, get back here. Tiles make us who we are, we are. I should have the gold and the table coral. Copper wire, lead. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not too bad. It's copper. I should have copper back at base. What I need is some lead. Though I'll take gold. That's not silver. That is. I'll need to come back. Rikitsu. Oh, cool. Kyoko Iki Alien? Did I say that right? Yes. Yay! Love it when I actually get them right. I still need to find coral plant. Or spiral plant, whatever it is. Hi. But how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing, Koyoko? Or Koyoko, yeah. Hopefully you're doing alright. Should I have turbo coral? Thanks, pretty good. Hey! It's good to hear. Alright, should be able to make this processing unit now. Give me that. Get those up. This can go there. Boop, boop. Processing unit. There's that. Benzene, which is tooth flowering spore and a vermin plant. Which is cool because I do have at least 2 of those. I'm in an underwater moon base at the lower point of the ocean floor once. Love the game. Yeah. I do like Subnautica games too. Oh, wait, green door. I can already make it. 2 diamonds, 2 ooh. Gonna make that. Still can't make any ion batteries though. Should also make the penguin eventually. Stay. Cancel my flight. I still don't know where to get spiral ribbon plant. No. If I can do that, then I can make synthetic fibers all I want. Oi. Just kind of needed a few things. Regina? Erin's vision. Hi, welcome in. Again, I do apologize if I mispronounce it. I don't know if that's going to give me a plant, but hey, let's try. It is. I can see it. Chinese potato is probably one of the better ones to get at the moment. Alright, what else do I need? Copper wire, lead, and titanium. I know I have the titanium. I need copper, and I need lead. Get those there, so I need those eventually. Alright. It's so fun. Boom. Alright. Now I need lead. There's a few places I can get lead. One of them is by those thermal vents over there. Which I might have to go back there. It's just a pain because it's so hard to find. My best if you wanted me to. Once or twice to you. Yeah, eventually we'll make the spy paneling. We have that. We have you. Alright. I don't need that pinned anymore. Also don't need this pinned. Makes his house a home. I do want... Actually, 3 that I have salt. I could make the fins. Ooh, because gold hydraulic acid and hydraulic acid. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. I might not have everything in gold. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. I can at least make the thing. Alright, hold on. Okay. We only make this. And then the moment I can get some gold, I can make some polyethylene. I need to take a quick break to go do something for my mom real quickly because she just called me asking for some water. Quick save. I'll be... Alright, I'm back. I should have grabbed me some water while I was up, but I'll grab some later. Quick save again. Alright. So, I want to do this, so I need to go get lead. And then some gold, because I want to make the fins. Get that on me. Boy. Submarine backers. Hi, Stewie. Welcome in. I know you've probably been lurking for a little bit. Alright. Let's make our way this way. Because I know I can get lead deposits over here this way. How you doing, Stewie? How's your day been? Day. You've been kind of almost kind of the same over here. Just trying to do a lot, or try to get things done. The one thing I didn't do today, which I was wanting to do today, was put out some applications for work. And unfortunately, I just did not do that. So, gonna have to double time it tomorrow. That's silver. Can I get lead deposits? I know I can use the mineral thing. It's silver. It's copper. Just need some lead. It's like baby. Okay. Lead. Lead! Fuck yeah, now I need some gold. I'm gonna have to get more diamonds too, so I'll have to head to the mines. Hey, some say you hate me, and you go to bed angry. Why is everything will be alright? I've been there waiting, all the sun changing. I just need time. Titanium. Titanium again. God damn it, come on. Don't like the noises, but I have to deal with them. Nope. We ain't dealing with that. Ain't dealing with Mr. Shrimpy over there. Nope. Just need a thing gold. Yes! Sweet. Okay, back home. So now I can make the fins, because I have a wiring kit. I can use the fins I have on me. So I can make the fins, which is good, because as I swim, I can slowly recharge my items. I want to make the prawn suit, because I know I'm going to eventually need to start going really deep. But if I'm going to make the prawn suit, I want the prawn suit docking module for the sea truck, to where I can bring it with me, with my sea truck with me. And of course I want to get the fabrication module and that, because then I'll have a way to make stuff and stuff, and I'll have a little bit of a mobile base, because it does come with some storage. I remember that, at least. Should be able to repair it when I'm in here. Anyhow. Test module. And then give me a wiring kit. The fins from my back pocket. This. Oh god, I can make the propulsion cannon. Probably gonna have to make that eventually. Wirelessly charges your held tool while you swim. Alright. Actually, no, I should use the synthetic fibers to make the Mark II upgrade for my sea truck. Not the suit. Enamel glass. What do I need for that one again? Lead and a diamond. Fuck! I know I have the ruby. I don't have... I have the glass. I have the diamond. Two rubies, synthetic fibers. I just need another thing of lead. So, how about... Yeah. Let's do that. I think I'll leave that upgrade for next time I do this. Let's go to the Delta Station. Let's turn off the... Or should I end it here? Because I have been streaming for at least 2 hours. And switch over. Yeah, I'll end it here. We'll switch over to the rivals. I'll end here.